Okay, this is Animal Paradise. We want to mix this vaccine. This is an empty can where we're going to mix the sterile water of the vaccine. We'll drop it here, and then there's a syringe we will use. And this vaccine must be kept in a cold environment. You call it cold chain. This is the PPR vaccine. If you check here, it's 50. Any vaccine you buy, you must check for the 50. Some is 100. So that will determine the number of sterile water you're going to use. The number of sterile water you use to mix it. This is 50 ml now, equals to 50 dosage. Though it will not get to 50. Once you mix it, as you're administering it, you may get 47, 48. So if you have 50 animals, you buy 2 vials. If you have 100 animals, you buy 3 vials. So these are the instructions on the body. And the PPR vaccine used to have an expiring date. You have expiring date. So though there is no expired vaccine, the laws, once the vaccine expires, they get rid of them all. So if there's no expired vaccine on circulation, so I may not say that check the expiring date. If once it's expired, they will throw it away. So that's this vaccine. I'm returning it back into the cold environment. This is sterile water. The sterile water will also be in the cold environment. So this is what we are doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 10 ml of sterile water. In your place, there may be different type of sterile water, but this is the one we have, and this is one we are using. Are you doing this, Soga?
This is what you might call pure water.
No, it's sterile water. It's not pure water. It's more pure. It's chlorine-free water.
Okay.
And chlorine-free water. You don't use ordinary water. If you use ordinary water, the chlorine will spoil the vaccine.
Okay.
So it's chlorine-free water. You call it sterile water. You call it injection water. The water they use in missing injection doesn't have chlorine. Okay, I think I'm going to sit down now. Oga, come help me to hold this one. Just hold this one. Let me sit down. This jerry can. Aha. This is number 4th one. And this is the 5th one. Okay, we have 50 ml now. 50 ml. You hold it, okay? Just hold it like that. Don't let it shake. I will take from the same sterile water, take some ml from it. To mix the vaccine.
Do I cover this bottle?
No, you don't have to. Because of the coldness, you see the sterile water is cold, this one is cold, you have to mix the mix on time. You don't waste too much time so that it will still be cold. So after putting it, okay, let me peel this off so you can see what's going on inside there. Because of the cold chain, the vaccine will look like a tablet inside, but once you add the sterile water, it will dilute, it will scatter up and mix with the water. It's missing. It's missing. We're going to keep it back into the water, let it cool a little bit. Okay. We're back now, so it's cold. You see it? This is the vaccine. This is the vaccine. This is the vaccine. It's called PPR vaccine. It's the most important vaccine your goat will get in Nigeria. If you're in Nigeria, I will speak for our country. I will not speak for other African countries. It's the most important vaccine. If you don't give your goat PPR vaccine, there are possibilities you may lose all of them. You may lose all of them. And then when mixing this stuff, don't let it spill on the farm floor. Don't let it spill on the floor. It's very contaminating. Yeah, it's the virus itself. It's the virus itself. I think I explained that in one of the videos in our channel. Yes. This is the virus. This is PPR virus in this place. If all these goats eat it in their mouth, in 6 days, it will begin to cause trouble for them. But if they take it through their skin, it will be okay with them. Because of the cold chain, you see this is the cold. We're going to return it back into the cold environment. Let it get cold more. So like I said, PPRO is the most important vaccine a goat will get in Nigeria. If your goat is affected with PPRO, it will give them cough, it will give them catarrh, it will give them diarrhea, and then they will be dying. They'll be having different kind of sicknesses. If you've not vaccinated with PPRO, different sicknesses will be affecting your goat, and before you know it, many of them will be dying off. So that's why you must vaccinate. If you have a goat, if you stock goat, from the first day the goat get to your farm, before the goat get to 10 days in your farm, you must have vaccinated them. Officially, it is 7 days. If they come on day 1, you introduce them to quarantine antibiotics on day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. Day 6, you let them relax. Day 7, you must vaccinate them. If you don't vaccinate them at day 7, from like day 10 or day 12, they will begin to show symptoms small. If you have 10 animals, 1 or 2 will show symptoms. You will take that 1 or 2 to one corner and begin to treat them, not knowing that they have passed the virus into their drinking water. So the same virus is in all those ones that are not showing symptoms. It has not produced symptoms. It's still in a different stage. By the time you are treating these 2, the treatment of the 2 that show symptoms is getting to like 3-4 days. Another one will show symptom. You will still bring that one again and bring. Before you know, treat that one for 3 days. Those ones have completed. That one will have symptoms. Before you know, the thing will be rigmaroling. At the end, you will have a problematic herd. So, follow the formula. Simple formula. Day 1, quarantine with antibiotics, tylosin, dexamethasone. Berenil is just 1 day. Berenil is for baby meiosis. It will help to flush out the blood, any bacteria in the blood. It's called diamine acetate. They have introduced that. Introduce ivermectin in case of internal parasite or external parasite. Day 2, tylosin dexamethasone. Day 3, tylosin dexamethasone. Day 4, tylosin dexamethasone. Day 5, tylosin dexamethasone. Day 6, you will leave the herd to rest. Give them clean water, fresh water, let them relax. By that day 6, you will notice no one will be coughing, no one will be having catarrh, no one will be having diarrhea. If you give them proper meal, every animal has its proper dosage. A vet doctor will tell you what dose you will use for any particular animal. Are you seeing? We are giving just a general knowledge. You have to go for the unique knowledge that is applicable to your own farm. By the day 6, all your herd will be calm and quiet. They'll be very calm and very quiet. Day 7, in the morning, bring vaccine, vaccinate all of them with this PPRO. Just 1 meal of PPRO for 1 goat for 6 months. You give it one meal today. Write the date down. 6 months after, renew the vaccine. I know some persons will say it's 1 year. After, if you follow 1 year program, if you vaccinate them today, by the time they get to 7 months, some of them will be showing symptoms. You will know that the vaccine have expired in their body. So you don't have to wait for them to begin to show symptoms before you revaccinate them. So we farmers, we tell you from experience, vaccinate every 6 months so that you can secure and bulletproof your heart. Thank you very much. Let us continue with the process of the vaccination. So pause the video, don't cut it, pause the video. Okay, we have cut these goats now. We want to give you the PPRO vaccine.
Is this one flesh or skin?
It's skin, under the skin. This is the vaccine. Please video my hand. We're going to take 5 mil out of it. 5 mil. Check it. It's 5 mil. Check it. It's 5 mil. Exactly 5 mil. So it's still cold. We're going to take this one back there, and then in some containers. I'm here. Let the video be here. You see, This area is where you can get under the skin easily. Very easy. You just put it in. It's already in now.
1 meal.
1 meal. This goat officially has been vaccinated with PPR. So let's turn to this one.
Quick now, that's what you did do it before. One pass here.
You get inside the skin here easily at this point. It has entered. There's one of our video I show how to give an intramuscular injection. This 1 meal. This goat officially has been vaccinated. Officially, it has been vaccinated.
Quick now, guys.
So we return this one back. You see the syringe? We return it back into the cold environment. Are you seeing it? So it's still getting cold.
No, carry the 2 legs.
While they are trying to get another animal.
No, it will not go if you carry the 2 legs in the front.
Leave it in the cold environment. So what we will do? Let's pause the video. Okay, so you see, we take our syringe again and start with this one.
Specializes this sort of thing. We all like that there.
1 meal. These goats have been officially vaccinated with PPR. As funny as it is sound, that small meal is all that the goat need to be okay. That's all that they need to be okay. So this is another one. 1 meal. Just 1 meal. That 1 meal, if you refuse to give it to your animals, the whole herd can die off. We have heard of stories of 100 goats that died as a result of not being vaccinated with PPR. They were not vaccinated, 100 animals died. Just this small exercise. This 1 meal. If you don't give it to them, they may have issues. That's it. 1 meal. So let's. This we have been showing how we mix the PPR vaccine and how that we are administering to them. Now we don't want the video to be too long because sometimes when the video is too long on YouTube, people don't like watching it. So subscribe to our YouTube channel, Animal Paradise. Like our page on Facebook. We have Animal Paradise on Facebook. Like our page. We have Animal Farmers Association. It's a group on Facebook. Go to Facebook, join the group. We also have a very wonderful Animal Paradise WhatsApp group. You want to join the group? Send a message to that number showing on the screen. We will add you to the group. You can ask questions. Anything you want to know about goat farming, you can ask different professionals. We attend to you on that WhatsApp group. Thank you very much for watching our video. Bye bye.